Birkat Torah is a bracha that we say before we learn Torah on a particular day. But at the beginning of the Siddur, there's a whole list, a long list of brachot that we make. Now those brachot, not including Al Netilat Yadayim and Asher Yatzar et Elokai Neshama, which we've talked about. There's another list of brachot that reflect on things that either happen or might happen in our own daily lives and experience. How do those brachot fit in? So the Shulchan Aruch, the beginning of Medvav, section 46, says, Kshe'ya'or mishnato yomar Elokai neshama, and then, K'sheshama kol hatarnigol yivarech hanoten lasech v'ibina. When he hears the sound of the rooster, he makes that first bracha, hanoten lasech v'ibina, meaning that God gave the rooster understanding. Kshelovesh yivarech malbish harumim, when he gets dressed, he should make the bracha, God who dresses the naked. Kshe'yaniach yadav al einav, yivarech pokeach ivrim, when he puts his hands on his eyes, he should make the bracha, he who makes the blind, gives the blind sight. Kshe'yoshev, when he sits down, make the bracha matir asurim, the one who releases the imprisoned from their imprisonment. So the Shulchan Aruch obviously thinks that these brachot are a reflection on reality, on things that are actually happening to us. We hear the rooster, we get up, we get dressed, we wash our eyes out, we take a look. All of these things are kind of wonderment. They entice us to wonder out loud about what is happening in the world around us. And these are called Birkot HaShachar, the brachot that we say in the morning. So it would seem that the Mechaber thinks that these brachot are a reflection of the wonder that we perceive. Hanotei lasech v'ibina is something we say because we hear the rooster. If we didn't hear the rooster, apparently, perhaps we should not say it, not say these brachot. But the Mechaber says in the second paragraph, he says, Achshav, mipnei she'en hayadayim nikiyot v'gam mipnei amei ha'aratzot she'en yodim otam. He says, today, we find ourselves in a difficult situation. Firstly, not everybody washes hands properly, can't make brachot. And secondly, because there are so many amei ha'aretz, people who are ignorant of halacha, and they don't know these brachot. Nohag na'agu l'sadram b'veit ha'kneset, v'onim amen achreihem, v'yotzim yedei chovatam. The minhag has become that we say these brachot in the Beit HaKnesset. And somebody gets up, the Shaliach Tzibur of one kind or another, says these brachot, and then everybody says Amen. And in that way, they fulfill their obligations. And the Mishnah Berurah adds, even someone who knows these brachot, right, excludes the others if he has intention to exclude them. Whether or not you need a minyan when you do this is a question that is in the post-skim. However, I just wanted to point out that there is certainly inclination on the part of Bachrei Yeshiva and people who are serious about their obligations to daven to say these brachot before they come to the Beit HaKnesset, closer to hashkama, closer to their own getting up in the morning. And so my advice would be that since things in shul are often rushed at the beginning, that people who are home, and certainly women who probably don't go to daven in shul every morning, should say all the brachot, the birkot, the shachar, when they get up, in the order in which you find them in the Siddur. And even if you didn't hear the rooster crowing, and even if the brachot in your particular case don't always apply to a particular event, nevertheless, the wonderment is still there. It sets the tone for the day. Isn't it wonderful, the world in which we live? Isn't it clear that we have so much to be thankful for? And it all starts with the rooster, who is enjoined to get us out of bed and get the day moving.